Hello students, you have studied how to create a worksheet in Microsoft Excel, and today we will learn how the data can be represented in a form of a chart. A chart is a graphical representation of data from a worksheet. It summarizes the main data and helps to create a better understanding of the data than what you would get by just looking at the numbers. Now this is the table here for supposing the grade 4A mark sheet. In the first column, we have the names of the students as A, B, C, D, and in the next column, we have the English marks of these students. If you have to represent this data in the form of a graphical representation or a chart, so you need to select the data first of all. You click on the first cell where the data starts, that is a name, drag and select the whole of the table completely, and you should make sure that there are no empty blank rows or columns in between the table. The table should contain numbers which can be represented in the form of a chart. So now I select the table. If you want to give the border for the table, children, you can go from here borders option and select all borders. So all the selected cells in this table will get the border around it. Now in the insert menu at the top, you have to select this arrow to choose the most appropriate kind of a chart. So when it is a data set which you can compare, then the most appropriate chart is either a column chart. It compares values across categories by using vertical rectangles. Use it when the order of categories is not important or for displaying item counts such as histogram. Or you can also use the bar chart. It compares values across categories using horizontal rectangles. So if I select the first one, that is clustered column chart, it creates the column chart in the form of different columns. And this is a single data set where only one data series is there for the students. And here you can see that this is the legend where it shows that the blue colored columns are represented by English marks. If I have to add the data label in this chart, you can see data labels at the top here. When I click on data labels and I say outside end, so it will display data labels and position them outside the end of the data points. So here you can see the numbers showing, that is the data points or the data labels for this chart. So for each column, we can easily make out that this column for A represents the English marks, that is 34. If you want to change the size of this data column, data labels, just click on any one of them and then go into the home menu at the top. You will see the font size is 22 right now. You can select and increase the font size. So I click here on the data labels and I can go into the chart menu. I click on the data labels, I can go into the chart menu. Then I can click on format and then data labels. The data labels are in the series of English marks. I scroll down to data labels. This is my data labels and I will scroll down further. Here you can see the font size is 9 and I click here and make it supposedly 18. So the font size increases. You can give it whatever font size you feel appropriate. You can also change the font color, and if you want to fill with a particular any color, you can use the standard deviations, and fill the color and the outline of this border you can choose, and the changes you can see over here. So this is how you can format a column chart. You can also change the chart title over here. At the top it is saying English marks. So if you want to change the chart title, you will have to click on the chart menu and then click on the chart title, and you can decide where you want the chart to be shown and then edit the chart title. It is saying English marks. If you want, you can say English marks for 4A and press the OK button. So the chart title changes. You can again do more formatting to the chart title from the format menu. You can change the font size, font type, font color. You can make it bold, underline it, and also you can add some fill color. Now we will have to add the axis titles. This horizontal axis you can see that is called the x-axis also. We have got A, B, C, D, that is the student names. So if we go to axis titles, primary horizontal axis title, I want it to be shown below the axis, and the title of will be student names or just names. I press the OK button. So you can see on the horizontal axis the names has shown here. I can click that and again go to format. This is my horizontal axis and axis title is out here. I can change the click on axis titles and then change the font size to 13 and also change the font color to maybe red, and standard deviations I can change the fill color and close the format menu. Now I have to add the vertical axis title, that is showing the marks. So again I go to axis titles, go to primary vertical axis title. Now there are three options of vertical axis. If I choose rotated title and right over here marks and press OK button. So this is how the rotated axis title will look. Vertical axis title, I want to format it. So I scroll down till I get vertical axis title here, and the font size is 10. I make it 13. Then I change the font color and make it underline, make it bold, change the deviation, and then also close the menu.